Hello, everyone. Welcome to Joe Consumes Cinema. I'm your host. Oh, Marilyn, you didn't need to get a new haircut just to show everyone how crazy you are. We already knew. And today we have Wednesday, Season 2, Episode 4. So last episode ended with the reveal that Christina Ricci's character, Marilyn Thornhill, is back in the mix again. Tyler's psychiatrist, for some reason, thought it would be a really good idea to bring the person that's influencing Tyler, or at least is suspected of doing so, within very close proximity to him because she's been transferred to that psychiatric facility. Big question after the events of last episode is what's going to happen to Slurp. Well, not really. More so, what's going to happen between Wednesday and Morticia. They had that really cool blindfolded sword duel that they had. Morticia won, breaking the glass heart, but then Wednesday saved her life by throwing her sword, went right through Slurp's brain. Luckily, he's okay. I know I get attached to weird characters sometimes, and I actually am really rooting for Slurp this season. He consumed another brain, and I really think at some point we're going to get, more from that character other than just, a zombie walking around trying to eat everyone's skull. But yeah, now the big question is, after the events of last episode, is will Morticia burn the book, or because her daughter just saved her life, will she, make a little concession for her? Ultimately, she thinks by withholding the book from Wednesday, she's doing what's in her best interest, but you could tell in that scene right after Wednesday saved her life that she had a little bit of hesitation in her eyes. So yeah, it's very possible she ends up changing her mind. I didn't really talk about it last episode, but Bianca helped out her mom. She's like staying at some hotel. Bianca charmed the FBI to raid, I'm guessing it's like a cult-like scam operation that they had going on where this guy who was the leader, Gideon, had even managed to influence Bianca's mom somehow. Very briefly saw on the television screen Gideon, who is at large at the moment. The FBI was looking for him. Between this development and the fact that the principal is really pressuring Bianca to use her siren ability to influence wealthy donors so they could secure endowment for the school, Morticia Addams being chiefest amongst them because they need her to get to her mother, who we may see this episode, I think. I'm not quite sure about this, but the way that they talk about Morticia's sister, Wednesday's aunt, the more I think maybe she's actually dead, and I just wasn't picking up on it in the moment, because Morticia blames her mom for something surrounding her sister, just don't know what that is just yet. No one ever stated it outright, but the more scenes where they talk about that character, the more I think something happened where she died. But yeah, this should be a good one, so I want to keep this short and sweet. Patreon link down below. With that, let's get right to it.
Now you want me to tell you how to unlock my little monster.
I want to know what you did to Tyler so that I can begin to rehabilitate him.
Rehabilitate. Oh, is that what you do here? I had always heard whispers that Willow Hill performed secret experiments on the outcasts. I'm willing to help. All I ask is that you let me see Tyler. Mama's here.
I've been dreaming about this moment.
Yep.
Don't hit the shock collar. It'll kill her.
So if the psychiatrist really is on the up and up, then she's just incredibly stupid, honestly. If this ends up just being, another one of the red herrings...
Nothing stirs the senses like a funerary urn.
Grandmama, you're here.
Patricia Redcar.
She's a part of my ongoing investigation. If I had my psychic ability back, I would have solved this already.
That's odd.
Overtones of deer,
What's missing?
human. My evidence.
Little direct there.
The sooner I get answers, the sooner I can save Enid,
Wednesday!
who I currently want to murder.
Let's go.
Got a letter from your publisher. We all love Viper, da-da-da-da-da. You're incredibly difficult to work with. Incredibly, I must drop you as a writer. Please seek help. Hello?
There he is.
I need you to get into Willow Hill.
Well, the last time I did that was for your mother. She wanted me to check on her sister.
Aunt Ophelia was in there? When?
Years ago, but she'd already flown the coop by the time I got committed. Nobody sneaks up on me, kid. She with you?
This is my stalker. I turned her into an unpaid expendable gopher.
I'd like a sweet, the biggest you've got.
Welcome to the inn at Apple Hollow, Mr. Diabolic.
Don't worry, that washes off.
This is where Bianca's mom is staying.
I need to report a guest.
This room's supposed to be empty. Who are you?
18 passports and 33 driver's licenses. Care to explain?
I love to travel.
Call Dr. Fairburn.
Aunt Ophelia was sent to Willow Hill. Why?
Ask your grandmama. It was her decision. Ophelia was found screaming in the quad, black tears running down her cheeks. She had pushed her psychic ability too far. I pleaded with Grandmama that Ophelia would only get worse in Willow Hill.
I wanted to give Wednesday the deed to the cemetery I bought her. Just a little starter property. Give her a taste of the family business. Augustus Stonehurst. That's who signed those death certificates. She asked for my help.
You're not helping. Driving a wedge between me and my daughter.
That wedge was already an unbridgeable abyss, dear. Thrive or die.
Says the woman whose youngest daughter has been missing for 20 years.
I am willing to make a donation. There is one condition. Give Wednesday back her book.
My family's not negotiable.
She's gonna throw it in the fire. Yep.
You do understand you're in a psychiatric hospital.
They used to call them funny farms.
Oh, God.
Any chance I can get a second round?
Oh, God.
Lois? Oh, your name's Louise.
Augustus Stonehurst used to be the normie head doctor at Willow Hill, but before that, he taught science at Nevermore. He had a psychotic break.
I know you're a chronic undersharer, but after last year, I figured we'd be closer. Didn't you say you wanted your fun and freedom? I can also help on non-case related issues, too.
Yeah, the fireballs will help.
Where did those birds come from?
Oh, shit. Oh, nice. Hopefully he lands okay. Oh, he's okay. He's okay. Oh! Good catch.
Wednesday!
I appreciate the heads up. Miss Adams, this is a surprise.
I think you dropped this.
Little out of
You
breath.
seem out of breath.
It's been a long day.
I think it'll clear everything up. You will drop this investigation, shred any paperwork, and forget you ever met my mother.
I won't allow Enid to die because of me.
A torrent of birds around her gravestone. The same torrent that attacked you both today. You need to stop, Wednesday, or you're going to make everything worse.
Find Stonehurst, and you'll find Lois.
Watch out.
Surrounded by birds.
You know Lois?
Shut your pie hole.
Excuse me?
Eat shit, Baldy.
Start squawking, or I start frying feathers.
Do you remember an Augustus Stonehurst?
Gus was very popular, but I was never a fan.
Why not?
He was a normie, and I never trusted him. He had a little girl. I don't remember her name. Lois. Lois.
Fester Adams!
That's gonna tickle.
Welcome back. Even gave you a cellmate. Be careful. He bites.
So Slurp did end up here. He's grown more of his skin back, too.
Agnes, I need you to distract the guard so I can get inside. After I rendezvous with Fester's contact, I'll extract him from his cell. You're on lookout.
She hates all pop music.
Welcome to Willow Hill, Miss Capri. Hey, Dwayne, I need a vehicle check.
Oh, nothing edible.
Zombie, zombie. Yeah. Cranberries. I like this song. Oh, shit. Oh, here we go.
This place is full of surprises. Long-term outcast integration study.
Lois.
Their deaths must have been fake so they could be kept as living experiments. This is what Galpin was afraid would happen to Tyler. Hello?
Is that her aunt?
Here to kill me? And leave me alone?
You do realize
Fairburn doesn't roll off the tongue as nicely as Frankenstein.
Oh shit.
There's nothing mad about what I'm doing. Recruited her to be the public face of this institution and continue my father's work.
You're Augustus Stonehurst's daughter. That's how you knew about the secret passages at Nevermore.
You loved outcasts.
Evidence to the contrary.
You wanted to be one. Imagine being able to extract their abilities and share it with normies.
You mean steal them and exploit them?
I was born a normie, and thanks to my father's work, my beautiful black-winged friends obey my every whim.
Well, if you can't bring Icarus to the sun, bring the sun to Icarus.
Here we go.
What the hell happened?
Wednesday happened.
Yeah, I really think that's her Aunt Ophelia.
What kind of angel are you?
An avenging one.
I told you Mama would get you out of here.
You're not my mother. You're my master. Run.
Mommy loves you.
Oh. Goodbye.
Go. I've always dreamed of looking death in the face. But in my final moments, all I hear is my mother's words ringing in my ears. Maybe I have made everything worse.
Okay, took some time just to gather my thoughts. That was episode 4 and kind of like the mid-series finale too. So a lot got revealed this episode. The person behind it, the aviary who has been trying to kill Enid and Wednesday at the same time, is the daughter of a normie professor who used to teach at Evermore a long time ago. And we saw that this guy experimented on outcasts, trying to create it for himself. He wanted to be one, but he used his daughter as like a test subject, and she's the person that's behind everything that's happened this season. The whole ordeal with the birds attacking everyone, all her doing. She works at the psychiatric facility, used Tyler's psychiatrist kind of as like the front man for the operation. Like she got all the publicity, and in the meantime, the real person in charge has been, running these experiments for decades, it looks like now. We saw what I'm convinced is Wednesday's Aunt Ophelia. That wasn't revealed. They would have no way of knowing, how they're related to one another or anything like that. Fester wouldn't recognize her because she got locked up there before I think Gomez and Morticia even met. We saw how Christina Ricci's character, Thornhill, still tries to exert her influence over Tyler. The way she looks at him is like he's her son. She constantly tries to reiterate that feeling towards him. He does not reciprocate at all. Yeah, it's interesting. The music teacher, Miss Capri, is definitely up to something. That was a really cool scene where she's at the psychiatric facility and she starts playing the piano for the patients. I'm pretty sure that was the song Zombie by the Cranberries. Great song if you've ever heard it before. But you can tell that the passion that she has and her connection to outcasts, it hasn't been revealed what her power is, but there's definitely something more going on there. It's just not what I thought it was. And I have to say, they actually did a really good job with the red herring. You think it's Miss Capri, or you think it's, the psychiatrist, but it turns out it's neither. I do think more is going on with Miss Capri. I just don't know what it is quite yet. It's very possible she is Tyler's mother. She definitely has some ulterior motive. But yeah, this episode, it was great seeing Fester again. He's asked by Wednesday to infiltrate the psychiatric facility, and it's like a vacation for him, basically. Wednesday and Fester make the discovery of what Lois really is. It's not a person. It's this long-standing program of experimenting on outcasts for nefarious ends. It kind of seemed like they were being trained to become assassins. You could tell from, the limited interaction we had with them in their cell. They all experienced extreme levels of torture. Even the person that I'm convinced is Aunt Ophelia basically said, "Are you here to kill me?" And when Wednesday said no, she's like, "Then leave me alone then." Luckily, she did get out of there, so I don't know if there's going to be a reunion next episode. We unfortunately have to wait a little bit. There is that little bit of pause until September. But yeah, this episode sort of did feel like a mid-season finale, more so than just, another good episode. I don't know why they structured the show this way this season. Normally, Netflix just releases everything all at once, so I don't know. Maybe there was rewrites or something. Something came up in someone's schedule and they had to do it this way. way. I don't know. Unfortunately, I have to wait, about a month. You don't. You just have to wait about a week for the next one. So Tyler's on the loose now. It seemed like he could have really killed Wednesday if he wanted to. He kind of held himself back a little bit. Granted, he did, throw her through a window, have her land on, concrete. But all things considered, he could have done a lot worse. And you saw how he treated Thornhill, ripped right through her with his claws. But yeah, it was another decent episode in the books. And yeah, I just want to get right to the next one, which unfortunately I'm going to have to wait a little bit, but I will pretty soon. So yeah, that's pretty much all I got. And as always, thanks for watching and peace.